Hello everyone, this is Dan, your resident Digimon fan. Welcome back to the channel. This is my first recording in quite a while, so I'm a bit rusty. Apologies for that. Also, apologies for the scuffed setup today. I've moved things around and I've been very busy recently, and I'll explain why in a later time, but for now, this is what we're got to work with. So here we are. It is May the 24th today, which means it is the release date of Beginning Observer BT16. This set is based on the Adventure 02 movie, which came out recently, and I still haven't had a chance to watch that movie because it's not available outside of the US. I mean, obviously in Japan, but in the UK specifically, it wasn't in theatres, and I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but rest assured, once it's available, I will give it a watch. So it says on the front here, box promotion, each box contains 1 of 6 promo cards, and interestingly I noticed on the back it says there are 4 special cards in the set, so I'm not sure what those special cards are. It's been a little while since the last set came out, and I did look at what was in here, but it's been so long that I can't remember. So I'm looking forward to this one. Let's take off the plastic. Right, first things first, let's see what our box topper is. So it says 1 of 6, so it's probably just going to be the usual kind of promo that you get. Okay, it's in a pack, so we'll open this pack up in just a moment. It looks like it is indeed going to be the baby Digimon, so that's cool. So as to be expected, you've got the baby versions of the main partner Digimon from Adventure 02, so that makes sense. And then other than that, we just have our regular packs right here. So we'll be opening those up in just a moment. Let's first of all open up this here promo pack. So having a look at this, it looks like these are actually Koki arts, which is pretty cool. So I would be happy with any of them. Let's see what we get. So in our promo pack, we have Upamon. Very cool. Do like this card a lot. It's a very cool looking card. And you got Armadillomon down here. Very nice. Cool, let's get him in a sleeve. Cool, and there's our promo Upamon. Very nice. Right, it's time to open some packs. So because of my setup being a bit scuffed, I'm going to try and go a little bit quicker than I usually do, but I say that now, I will probably end up still taking 30 minutes, but we'll see. Right, first pack. Looking forward to this. So in pack number 1, we have Shootmon. Okay, interesting. I have seen this Digimon before, but I don't really know where they are from. They're a bit weird looking. He's got a big cannon. Very cool. We have Tempomon as well. Tempomon, I believe, is one of the Pulsemon evolutions, or at the very least, they were on the Impulse City Dim. So pretty cool. They're kind of like basically just like a dude wearing a penguin hoodie, but I like them. They're pretty nice. We have a Dorudin, which is an option card. We've got Dorogoromon, I think his name is, in here. Or is it Dex Dorogoromon? One of those. I'm sure they'll be in the set, but they're pretty cool. Next we have XVmon, a classic, of course. Gotta love XVmon. Looking all buff and stuff. Very nice. Next we have Commandramon. Looks like they're going to storm the city, which is a bit concerning. Then we have Blade Kuwagumon, which I've mentioned on a few other videos that I don't really like this Digimon because it's literally just a sword with pincers. It doesn't make any sense to me, but it is what it is. We have Arukenimon, a nice Koki artwork. Always good to get a Koki artwork. And she's looking pretty cool. Makes sense for her to be in the set as it's about Adventure 02. We have Magna Angemon, very cool. Do like that one quite a lot. Blue and yellow. Theromon, another Koki art, very nice. We do have a Demi-Meramon over there as well, and a Ghostmon, so that's pretty nice. I like ancient Egyptian stuff, so Pheromon is pretty cool. We have Solugamon, one of the evolutions of Lugamon, pretty nice. Our first rare is Phoenixmon X Antibody. What is going on here? That is very peculiar. They've made Phoenixmon look a bit like a person. I'm not sure I like that, but the art's really cool, but I'm not sure I like the design. And then on the back, second rare is Arukenimon and Mummymon, but this is when they're dressed up in their human disguises to trick the kids. So really cool first pack. Alright, pack number 2. We start pack number 2 with Mechanorimon, and he's being piloted by something. I can't really see in here. Okay, he's being piloted by Commandramon. That's pretty cool. So Mechanorimon was in Adventure 01. I don't know about 02. Maybe they're in the 02, the beginning movie. Not too sure. Next up, we have Dorugumon. Sorry, excuse me. The evolution of Dorimon. Very cute and fluffy. Do like this guy. We have Tankdramon. I think Tankdramon is part of the Commandramon line. He's certainly, you know, I mean, he's a military type Digimon, so it's pretty cool. Next up is Mad Leomon, looking absolutely wild here. Very cool design. I remember him from Cross Wars. Armadillomon, very cute. So Armadillomon is best boy. I think he's my favorite of the partner Digimon from Adventure 02, personally. Next up we have Kabuterimon. This is the rookie form, which kind of looks like a bastardization between Kabuterimon and Tentomon. It's like a cross between the two. It's a bit weird, but I like him. Dobemon is next on the list, looking suitably menacing. So that is one angry puppy dog. Vmon holding a Digi-Egg by the looks of it. Just wandering around Tokyo like you do. No one seems to mind though. Vmon's a good guy. We have a Namakimon, who is one of the Pulsemon evolutions from the Impulse City dim card. He's kind of like the Numamon from that dim. So yeah, basically if you mess up your evolutions, then Namakimon is the one you would get. So there's that. We have another Pheromon, second one of these already. We have Imperial Dramon at Dragon Mode as rare number 1. So it's a regular rare Imperial Dramon. Pretty cool. Do like the art on this one. And our second rare is Dark Dramon, who is another Digimon that I like quite a lot. So yeah, he's looking pretty cool. And I like the artwork. Who's the artist? Tomitaki Kinoshita. So I think we've seen this person before. So very cool artwork. So only regular rares so far, but we're only 2 packs down. We've got plenty to go. Number 3. In pack number 3, we have a Gessomon X Antibody. This is pretty cool. Gessomon is a pretty cool old school Digimon, and this X Antibody version is just like a much more metal version. He's got a bunch of piercings. It's not a phase. Next up, we have Orokenimon, so one we've already seen. We have Lynxmon, who's pretty awesome. He's all fiery and stuff. It's basically Leomon, or Leolmon, if he was on fire. He's a pretty cool Digimon, though. Mad Leomon, we have already seen. We have Hagurumon X Antibodies, so that looks a bit like a Hagurumon with more gears on him. Think about Magnemite and Magneton, that's pretty much what they've done here. So yeah, pretty cool design, though. I like Hagurumon. So it's nice to see his X Antibody for the first time. We have Divemon, another guy from the Pulsemon dim. You can actually see Pulsemon in the background over there, so that's pretty nice. You've got Ranamon and Dolphmon as well. Doing some laps of the pool. Next up, Pulsemon. This is a really cute Pulsemon artwork. Look at him, he's doing some stretches. He's about to go on a run. I don't know why you'd stretch your arms if you're about to go on a run, but yeah, he is very cute. Next up is Dorimon, the baby form of Dorumon. So not much to say here, but the way they've zoomed into his face just makes him look huge. Pretty cool though. We have Minomon. This is the baby form of Wormmon. Look at him just inside this little ring in the forest here. Really, really like this artwork. This is really cool. Got Wormmon there looking up to him. Minomon is awesome. Pistmon. This is pist as in like piston. So not as in the other kind of pist. And yeah, so he's riding a bike, and he was on the Impulse City dim as well as one of the Pulsemon evolutions. Moving on to our first rare, we have Cherubimon X Antibody, a regular rare. This is the dark / evil version of Cherubimon X Antibody, so very cool. I mean, not massively different in design, but still pretty nice. And behind that, we have Cody and TK. All grown up. Look how cool they look. I like that TK is dressed like Mameo from the Digimon World games. So I don't know if that's intentional. And Cody looks all grown up. Very nice. Alright, pack number 4. I'm interested to see what these special cards are, so let's see if we can get one. So first off, we have Sealsdramon. He's like a Navy SEAL, you know, sort of military kind of dude. Looking pretty menacing, wielding his knife. He was pretty evil in Ghost Game. Probably one of my favourite / you know, most upsetting episodes of Ghost Game had Sealsdramon in it. Next up is Hawkmon, taking a little stroll through the woods. Looking pretty cute. Looks like he's caught a leaf. Very nice. Next up is Pulsemon. We've already seen this guy. We have Manta Raymon. Wow, they really pulled out all the stops naming this guy. I wonder what he's based on. Interesting. Lopmon X Antibody. Wow, that is extra. Very cute, obviously. It's just Lopmon, but with extra steps. Yeah, not sure how I feel about that one. We have a Lynxmon. We have Mummymon. Koki artwork as well. I really like Mummymon, especially because of Ghost Game as well. I think they kind of redeemed that Digimon. So pretty nice to see Mummymon. Hell Lugarmon, one of the Lugamon versions. Like the, you know, the darker Digivolution. I assume so. Anyway, still not Red Seekers. And yeah, so Hell Lugamon, pretty nice. And then we have Poromon as well as one of the babies. I really like how they've designed the artwork for each of the babies. They look really nice in this set. Like, you know, showing their evolutions and showing them actively doing stuff. It's pretty cool. Here we have another uncommon. This is Garudamon X Antibody. So again, Garudamon with extra steps, but that tends to just be the theme for all X Antibody Digimon, so I'm not exactly surprised. But it's a nice design, I do like it, and it's a Koki art as well, so that adds to it. Our first rare is Doru Goromon, so there he is, swiping with his fiery claw. Very nice looking guy. Well, I mean, you probably don't want to bump into him in a dark alley. And behind him, we have Wormmon, who is a regular rare, swinging on a swing, having the time of his life. What a guy. Everybody loves Wormmon. Number 5. Here we have X-Vmon, Dragon's Breath. That's a new one, pretty cool. So we've got Megidramon and Magnadramon going at each other here, firing their various, you know, dragon attacks. Pretty cool. We have another Hawkmon, Galgamon, evolution of Galmon, of course. Everyone's favorite wolf boy. Sheepmon. Again, naming convention is, you know, second to none in the Digimon universe, but it's a Koki artwork, and it's pretty cute. Got Pillowmon down there as well. Very, very nice. We have another Sealsdramon, another Dobamon. We have Demi-Vmon. Here we go. So we've got the main O2 Digi-Eggs, and following the same sort of theme in terms of design. This one looks really, really nice. I really like these cards. Really lovely. We have a Cupimon, so we've now gotten one of each of the babies in the set. Pretty cool. Do like Cupimon. We have Doru Greymon as well, the champion version of Dorumon. Is it champion or is it ultimate? No, it's ultimate, isn't it? Yeah, because Dorugamon is the champion level. I promise I know what I'm talking about. I'm just a bit rusty. First rare is another Wormmon, and second is a secret rare. Hey, look at that. We've got a Rapidmon X Antibody. I love getting secret rares. This is really cool. This is like the gold armored one. That looks amazing. That definitely needs a sleeve. Here we go. Secret rare, perfect pull, Rapidmon X Antibody. Really happy with that. It's number 101. I assume this is the regular art and not the alternative art version. But, you know, I'm happy to get a secret rare in any case. So really awesome first cool pull of the box, really. Nice. All right, number 6. Starting off with, we have Dorudin. We have Tempomon, Tankdramon, Sethmon. That's a new one. It's a level 4, which would make it a champion, right? And you can see Halsamon in the background. So maybe they look like they could be tangentially related to Halsamon. It's not a Digimon that I'm too familiar with, but it is a Koki art, so I do like it. Next up is Angemon. Always love an Angemon. I recently built the Angemon Figure Eye standard model, and I love that guy. And I keep coming back to him on the shelf. Looks really awesome. So Angemon, cool guy. We have a Mechanorimon, Runamon, yet another Pulsemon version. It's cool for these guys to get cards. I think this is the first time things like Pistamon and Runamon have been on the cards. I might be wrong, but certainly it's my first Runamon card, so pretty cool. Behind him we have Magna Angemon, who we've already seen. We have Cerberusmon, so the ultimate form of Dobamon. Looks pretty savage. He could take 3 eyes out at the same time. Then we have Achillesmon, another Pulsemon version, or from the Impulse City Dim. Obviously based on ancient Greece, or specifically probably Achilles, specifically, obviously. But also kind of like Sparta, rather than than like, you know, Athens and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, Achilles, pretty cool. Our first rare is an option card. Very nice. We have the Sparkle of Fate. So I'm guessing that's like the golden digit egg that makes the Rapidmon armor. So that's pretty nice. Nice card. And behind that we have another option card. Does this one have a name? Oh, Jesus. Okay, here's the name. Metropolitan Police Department, Community Safety Bureau, Cybercrime Division, Investigation Unit 11, Digimon Crime Response Team. What a name. What is that? That's the name of the card, is it? Jesus Christ. Okay. Cool. The Digi Police card. Is that one of the special cards? I don't know. That's something. I mean, it's cool artwork, don't get me wrong. It's Digimon Seekers, obviously. Okay. Yeah. Pack number 7. I'm completely thrown off now. I have no idea. Alright, we have Shine of the Bee. I think this is this Tyrant Kabutarimon? It doesn't say on the card. It looks like him, so maybe he is. Pretty cool. We have Divemon, an Angemon, Zametsumon. He's a pretty cool guy. He's in one of the dim cards, and he's alright, I guess. Not a huge fan, but, you know, it's a cool Japanese style design. We have Hagurumon X Antibody, Agumon, nice. This is the Data Squad, or Savers Agumon. I finally got myself hold of the Savers anime, not just Data Squad, but specifically the Japanese Savers. So I'm going to make my way through that, just because I want to see the differences between Data Squad and Savers. But this Agumon I really like. We have Dragon's Breath, Metalife Kawagamon. You know, he's alright. I just feel like they just bolt on things like Kawagamon and Kabutarimon just to, you know, have some kind of consistency. But, yep. Beastly Storm, Dance of Affection. Cool. So this is from the anime. We've got Kari there and what's her face? I've already forgotten her name. Yoli, is that right? Yeah. God, it's been a while. Cool, like that. Oh, and we got Invincible Dragon Insect Fusion. That's cool. So we got another similar sort of anime option card on the other side of that. Pretty cool. Got Davis and Ken. Very nice. First rare is Trubimon X Antibody, is one we've already seen. And behind that we have a super rare, and this is Sylphimon. Very cool. It's got like a rainbow swirl. You see that in his stomach? And then it kind of goes all the way around the outside. Very nice design on this one. And there we are. First super rare is Sylphimon. Very cool. Pack number 8. Here we have Thunder Flame Crusher. Interesting. I can't really tell what Digimon that is from the picture. So hopefully we'll pull one and find out for sure. Yeah, not ringing any bells. Pretty cool artwork though. Next up we have Aquilamon, who is the champion form of Hawkmon. It's a pretty cool looking design. You've got Gatomon running alongside them as well. Really, really nice. Patamon, oh, this artwork is so cute. She's got a Sakura Blossom there. Is this Sakura Blossoms? Anyway, pink blossoms, very cute. Patamon is best boy. Next we have Togemogumon, I think is how it's pronounced. Togemogumon. They've got the crest of friendship on him, which is interesting. So I'm not sure, maybe they're in the new movie. But yeah, pretty nice design, a bit like Sandslash though. We have Ankylomon, champion form of Armadillomon. Really nice guy. Getting lots of new cards in this pack. Speaking of which, Harpymon. Pretty evil. I remember Harpymon was in Tamers. I don't remember him being in Adventurer 2. Maybe I'm misremembering. We have another Pulsemon. We have Advent of the Ancient Steel Angel. Very cool. So that's when they first get Shakumon. Really cool. You've got TK and Cody. Next up is Gatomon. So this, I guess, is the other angle of the Aquilamon card that we just saw, with Gatomon running underneath. That's this one. Very nice. I like it when they do that. Next up is Shakumon X Antibody. Him hiding in his shell. Looking all sneaky and stuff. Very cool. Got like, is that a Crabmon? I think that's a Crabmon in the background as well. Very nice. First rare is the Sparkle of Fate, so that's a card we've already seen. And we have another super rare, and it is Shakumon. I guess that's to be expected, really. Pretty cool looking design, and in the sleeve you go. So super rare number 2, Shakomon. Alright, pack number 9. Here we have Blade Kuwagamon, and you know my thoughts on that. We have Commandramon, Manta Raymon, it's a cool looking design. Armadillomon, Shootmon, Darugamon, Zanmetsumon, Terriermon X Antibody, cool, so following a similar design to Lopmon X Antibody. Pretty strange, I think I prefer regular Terriermon, but you know, each their own. Slash Angemon. Slash Angemon is actually really cool. I really like his design, and yeah, I like everything about him. We have another Upamon. Our first rare is the Demon Wolf of the Castle of Nine Wolves. Okie dokie. Yeah, so another option card from Digimon Seekers. You've got Lugamon there and the main guy. What are these names? Are these the special cards? I don't know. We'll look at it at the end. And then we have Climbmon, who is another guy from the Pulsemon Dim. Obviously, climbing up stuff. Number 10. Here we have Kabuterimon. Publimon, that's the first one. So Publimon was in Ghost Game. He was like publishing people's secrets on social media, I think, or something like that. So it's pretty mean, but it's a Koki artwork, so you know, I'll allow it. We have another Mummymon, another Agumon, and Kilomon, Harpymon, Patamon, love this one. Solugamon, Vmon, Garudamon X Antibody. Wow, all dupes. Okay, fair enough. We have Davis, Motomiya, and Ken Ichijoji looking all grown up and very cool. Definitely not, you know, a couple. Yeah, definitely not. They were roommates. And behind that, we have Salamon. Oh my god, this art is adorable. He's doing a little stretch. That is so cute. You got the sunshine rays coming through. Wow, this artwork is so good. I love it. Man. It's interesting because in some sets they go for like full-on, you know, aggressive and cool-looking artwork. Number 11, by the way. And then in some sets they go for like a cute design. And I like both of them, but I'm definitely here for the cute one. Here we have a Sheepmon, a Sethmon, Kabuterimon, Galgamon, Gesomon, Hawkmon, Arukenimon, Stingmon, that's a new one, so obviously the main champion evolution of Wormmon. I don't think Wormmon has armor evolutions, does he? Maybe he does in the movie, not sure. But there's Stingmon, Dorimon, and Minomon. Our first rare is a Gran Kawagamon Ace. Nice, so we've got rare aces rather than super rares, so that's pretty cool. Maybe Gran Kawagamon Ace was the guy on that option card that I couldn't name earlier because he looks a lot more menacing than he normally does, which is saying something. So that's pretty cool. And behind him, we have another Demon Wolf of the Castle of Nine Wolves. Oh, who named these? Number 12. We have Publimon, Runamon, Dorudin, Angemon, Mechanorimon, Manta Raymon, Commandramon, Pistmon, Demi-Vmon, Cupimon. First rare is Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode, and second rare is Climbmon. So we're only halfway through the box and we got a whole pack of dupes. Alright, here's number 13. Hoping for something new here. We have Thunderflame Crusher, Toga Mogumon, Aquilamon, Lopmon X Antibody, Divermon, Manta Raymon, Kokabuterimon, Minomon, Cupimon, Shakomon X Antibody. Again, all duplicates. We have Arukenimon and Mummymon, and behind that we have Tyrant Kabuterimon. There we go. So I thought he might appear in the set, and he most certainly does. So you can see we have Kawagamon down here, and then we have Kabuterimon over here. He's a cool Digimon. I raised him in the Forest Guardians Dim. I think it's the Forest Guardians Dim. But he's pretty cool design. And that makes super rare number 3. 14. Here we have Armadillomon, X-Vmon, Shootmon. They're all falling over. Sealstramon, Madleomon, Zanmetsumon, Lopmon, Doru Greymon, we've already seen, haven't we? Magna Angemon, Cerberusmon, our third Cherubimon X Antibody, so we keep getting this guy. And then we have Louis Owada. So I think Louis is the new kid introduced for the Adventure Road to the Beginning movie. They tend to do this. They did it with Try. They had Mako, and then also they had what's her name? The one from Last Evolution Kazuna, you know, Eosmon's tamer. Anyway, 15. Here we have Mechanorimon, Tempomon, Dobamon, Sheepmon, Madleomon, Mummymon, Shootmon, Hellugamon, Dorimon, Gatomon. We have another one of these long Metropolitan Police ones. I'm not reading the whole thing out. And on the back we have Pyildramon. Very cool. So he is a super rare. Looking pretty awesome. I really like the colours on this one. It's very colourful, actually. much more colourful than a normal super rare. So he gets a sleeve. Oh, if I can put it in. There we are. Pyldramon, super rare, number 4. Number 16. Behind door 16, we have Shine of B, definitely Tyrant Cavitarimon, Tempomon, Hagurumon, Mummymon, Dragon's Breath, Blade, Coagamon, Agumon, Achillesmon, Terriermon, X-Antibody, / Angemon. First rare is Salamon, the very, very cute artwork. And we have Kosuke Kisakata, who is a guy from Seegers. So, yeah. He's just a bloke. 17. Don't know if it's my imagination, but this pack feels chunkier than the last one, so we'll see. We have an Arukenimon, Sephmon, Gesomon, Angemon, Blade Coagamon, Zametsumon, Galgamon, Poromon, Namakimon, and Metalife Coagamon. On the back, we have Darkstramon, a regular rare, and then we have Big Ukomon, who is a super rare. Big Ukomon is in the new movie. So nothing to do with Adventure 02 itself, but he's from the new movie. Looks weird. But weird though he may be, he gets a sleeve, for he is a super rare. Alright, that's super rare number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so we're expecting 2 more, and then 1 secret rare or alt arts. Number 18. In this pack we have Lynxmon, X-Vmon, Dragon's Breath, Commandramon, Dorugamon, Shine of B, Tankdramon, Pistmon, Demi-Vmon, and Advent of the Ancient Steel Angel. Our first rare is Imperial Demon Fighter Mode Ace. This is a really cool looking artwork. Really like having aces being regular rares. It just makes it easier to, you know, get them all. Sorry, apologies for the constant construction noises in the background. Could you maybe not? And behind that we have another Wormmon, so nothing new in that pack. Right, number 19. We have Dobemon, Lynxmon, Divemon, Tankdramon, Dorugamon, Aquilamon, Togemogumon, Upamon, Solugamon, Vmon. So no new commons or uncommons. And then our regular rare is Cody and TK. And behind that we have another one of these weird crime option card things. Number 20. Okay, we have Publimon, Hawkmon, Agumon, Hagurumon, Pulsemon, Sealstramon, Dorudin, Terriermon, Invincible Dragon Insect Fusion, and / Angemon. First rare is a Phoenixmon X Antibody, and our second is, oh, this looks like an alternate art. We have an alternate art secret rare Valkyriamon Ace. Really cool looking card. So I do like Valkyriamon, or Valkyriamon, however it's pronounced. And with this design, looks really sick. It's a really thick card. In a sleeve you go. So that's really cool that we got an alternate art. This guy, we haven't pulled the regular art version, so it's good to have him for the slot in the binder. So now we're pretty much just expecting 2 super rares, and we've got 4 packs to go. You can see here, just 4 packs left. That's all we have in the box. Let's go. We have 4 from last. In number 21, we have Harpymon, Ankylomon, Thunderflame, Crusher, Patamon, Galgamon, Zametsumon, Kokabitarimon, Garudamon, Minomon, and Cupimon. Our first rare is Ukomon, so actually the first Ukomon card we've actually pulled, so cool to get him, I suppose. And behind that, we have super rare, and it is Dorumon. So they have Dorumon as a super rare in this set. I guess that means all of the rookies are going to be super rare. So we already had, let's have a look. We had, oh no, we didn't have him as a super rare. I was thinking of Wormmon as a rare, isn't he? Anyway, we have the third from last, number 22. In 22, we have Runnermon, we have Armadillomon, Togemogumon, Ankylomon, Harpymon, Patamon, Aquilamon, Stingmon, Cerberusmon, and Upamon. We have a Grand Coagamon Ace as our first regular rare, so that is a duplicate. And our second is Yoli and Kari. Very cute. So they're all grown up. Kari looking a lot like her mum, actually. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, really like these ones. Second from last, number 23. In this pack, we have Thunderflame Crusher, Publimon, Runnermon, Gesomon, Sheepmon, Galgamon, Sephmon, Achillesmon, Beastly Storm Dance of Affection, Doru Greymon. First rare is Doru Goramon, and our second rare is Shroudmon as a super rare. Really cool. So Shroudmon was an evolution of Pulsemon from the Impulse City Dim, kind of like an evil version. Really cool Digimon. I do like this guy. There we go. That is probably our last pull of the box. So we have 1 pack left, number 24. Probably nothing too special. We have Dragon's Breath, Angemon, Sephmon, Commandramon, Sealstramon, Mummymon, Tempomon, Syakomon, Helllugamon, Dorimon. Rare number 1 is Darkdramon. Ooh, rare number 2 is Hacker Judge. Cool, so this is another Seeker card, and the first one of its kind that we pulled. Very nice. So I wonder if the Seekers cards are the specials. Well, we'll find out in a minute. Right, that is all of the packs. Really cool artwork in this set. Let's summarize. All right, so to start off with, our box topper was the Upamon. So it's the same as the regular card. It's just foil, which the regular one isn't. Next, we got 7 super rares. We have Shroudmon, Dorumon, Big Ukomon, Pyldramon, Tyrant Kabuterimon, Shakumon, and then we have Sylphimon, so some really nice ones. And then our main pulls were these two here. So first of all, we have a Secret Rare, which is Rapidmon X Antibody, looks really, really awesome. And then our alternate art for the box was Valkyriemon Ace. This is the only Valkyriemon card that we got, so really cool to get this one. In terms of the special cards that I was talking about, it's actually these 4 here. So they're basically like special versions of the Ace cards. So there's a Valkyriemon, Vicomon, Imperial Demon, Phytomon, and Grand Coagamon Ace special version, and that's what they refer to as the 4 special cards inserted in the packs. Didn't get any this time. I imagine that they're probably quite rare, so I'm not too fussed about it. They are really cool though. Do wish I could have picked one up. But that is my box of BT16 Beginning Observer. I hope you found this video enjoyable, and I'll be back again with the next set, of course. So that is my box of Beginning Observer. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you'll be picking this box up as well. Some really cool cards in here, and I am looking forward to watching the Adventure 02 movie. Seems like it's going to be pretty cool. But that's everything for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on another video soon. Take care.